gvolps, szorg, we connect to the memory. Gvolps, szorg, we connect to the legacy. Gvolps, szorg, we connect to the energy of those that were, those that are, and those that are to come. James E. Holcomb, May 30th, 1915. Francis E. Whitfield, April 19th, 2020. John Martin Whitfield, Corporal, U.S. Army, May 19th, 1931, July 17th, 2011. James D. No, July 11th, 1948. Lizzie Gilreath, December 29th, 1959. Missouri Shockley, October 14th, 1943. Lafayette and Jones, December 6th, 1956. Lisa Michelle Staples, December 19th, 1977. J.A. Quinn, October 2nd, 1948. William R.T. Hawkins, April 14th, 1989. Dorothy I. Hawkins, June 4th, 2000. Sarah Powell, October 12th to November 16th, 1925. Archie A. Hawkins, May 3rd, 1932. Ella A. Jones Walker, May 4th, 1930. Kimberly A. Kirby, December 11th, 2010. Norma J. Phillips, born August 10th, 1941. James E. Phillips, born February 8th, 1940. Married January 2nd, 2000. Sarah Frances Pollard, August 24th, 1952. James H. Stevenson, March 8th, 1963. Grace S. Pittman, July 15th, 1977. Robert E. Pittman, April 11th, 1959. S. E. Beeks, Sr., May 6th, 1921. Stephen Jefferson Estes, January 19th, 1938. Nettie Poole Estes, or is it just Est? June 22nd, 1929. Birthday. Evie Estes Rawson, April 22nd, 1968. Henry Thomas Rawson, May 31st, 1938. Gladys A. Eberhardt, October 22nd, 2016. James V. Eberhardt, November 14th, 2000. George D. Eberhardt, August 6, 1978. Hassie B. Eberhardt, Eberhardt, I'm not sure if I was saying that right. November 15th, 1962. Irvin L. Miller, 1967. Essie M. Miller, 1953. Thomas Ray Miller, June 17th, 1985. Margaret F. Miller, March 19th, 1972. Deborah Bay Montgomery Kilgus, February 6, 2016. Doris Evelyn Willard Montgomery, June 23rd, 2015. Alvin V. Montgomery, July 17, 1984. Remember, Lord is a mistranslation of Yahweh. Which means increasing existence. Established, establishing. God as a verb and noun. William E. Estes, September 15th, 1965. William E. Estes, August 11th, 1966. Kathleen B. Estes, March 18th, 1981. Lella B. Miller, December 12th, 1966. Oscar L. Miller, May 12th, 1939. Addie L. Miller, September 10th, 1941. Martha Ellen Bailey, October 5th, 2019. Gary Raymond Bodie Jr., October 25th, 2010. James C. Bailey, April 15th, 1977. Eloise Miller, December 16th, 1964. Troy F. Waddle, North Carolina, M. Sergeant, U.S. Air Force, retired, World War II, Korea, M.C.R., August 3rd, 1911, March 16th, 1960. Texas Turner Watson, November 6, 1945. Pawnee Watson, April 7th, 1915. Paul Edward Charles, August 16th, 1956. Dickie McGaha, December 1958. John J. Prophet, March 1923. Nellie Kenmore, January 17th, 1998. Melinda C. Phillips Kenmore, April 17th, 1962. William Felix Kenmore, March 11th, 1924. Lyda Kenmore Cant, November 4th, 1933. Alvin Kenmore, August 20th, 1985. William Perry Kenmore, December 25th, 1939. Mary Lena Garvin, July 18th, 1928. That was still a time where they may not have known when they were born. James Christopher Dorn, July 9th, 1949. Mary C. Moore, born April 30th, 1893. Robert Lee Moore, Technician 5, U.S. Army, World War II, August 21st, 1917 to July 31st, 1970. Ethel S. Moore, February 20th, 1991. They were married August 24th, 1943. Ethel M. Price, April 21st, 2013. Lloyd W. Price, June 9th, 1998. Mary W. Langley, January 20th, 2009. Daniel Vinoy Langley, December 23rd, 1974. H. E. Langley, August 9th, 1939. Tempe Thompson Langley, April 9th, 1947. Helen Hill, October 6th, 1942. John Calvin Martin, December 7th, 1914. R. Martin Page, October 14th, 1926. Nancy J. Page, January 26, 1940. Jasper N. Page, September 23rd, 1919. Mary Teal Byram, November 21st, 1978. Bertha Page Gilbert, May 26, 1973. Harvey D. Goodwin, August 5th, 1952. Bertha T. Goodwin, April 10th, 1981. Lou Swink Teal, August 11th, 1954. A.E. Teal, December 10th, 1921. Joe L. Tessner, Sr., July 10th, 1980. Pauline E. Tessner, May 6th, 1990. Barbara C. Koff, November 16th, 1967. Mary Ward Koff. Someone said you pronounce it cough. It might be couch with some people. March 15th, 1961. William J. Koff. July 28th, 1960. Maudine Hardin, April 16th, 1970. Something about this spot here. Where I touched with the brush. Oscar M. Page, March 29th, 1934. And a presence here. I'm not sure what height. It seems kind of tall. More than 6.5 feet. And down to the ground. Infant daughter of R.B. and Clara Wham, February 13th, 1935. Gerald Robert Wham, South Carolina, S2, U.S. Navy, World War II, March 29th, 1918 to April 18th, 1941. Essie Wham, May 20th, 1942. John Harvey McCollum, November 6th, 1961. Etta Siddell, September 12th, 1930. Okay, about knee height. Don't understand how I'm explain the shape except trace it. Okay, it's a little higher here. Mieko Niasi, February 26, 2021. James Niasi, August 23rd, 1976. Nancy Lucille Wingard, August 27th, 1974. Fred J. Wingard, Private First Class, U.S. Army, May 26, 1918, September 4th, 1974. Frank W. Fletcher, April 9th, 1994. Capers J. Coleman, June 27th, 1962. Selma W. Coleman, January 31st, 1982. Elizabeth C. Sergey, 2004. Riley J. Coleman, August 7th, 1923. Laura R. Coleman, December 25th, 1971. Boyce F. Coleman, April 30th, 1931. Erastus C. Fletcher, November 11th, 1958. Ellie Trammell, January 27th, 1915. Yes. The echo. Yes. Ruth and Toy, Waddell, W. Vince, 1947. Kirai G. Austin, 1954. Troy F. Waddell, March 16th, 1960. Ruth A. Waddell, February 22nd, 1995. Margaret Sims, January 25th, 1925. Mammy Bryant Rary Taylor, 1973. James C. Taylor Jr., February 1st, 1985. Earl T. McDonald, F1, U.S. Navy, World War II, May 22nd, 1927 to January 23rd, 1985. Robert Harold Craig Sr., August 2nd, 1982. Mary Alice Craig, February 11th, 2002. Dalton E. Odom Sr., April 2nd, 1970. Bessie R. Odom, April 17th, 1976. Dalton E. Odom Jr., June 14th, 1992. William Niles Craig, June 16th, 1943. Minnie G. Craig, November 14th, 1949. John W. Craig, September 6, 1954. Earl M. Lineberger, February 28th, 1925. Arthur Henry Lineberger, June 24th, 1934. Martha Isabel Taylor, October 21st, 1993. James C. Taylor, October 1st, 1944. Sally Allen, January 27th, 1916. W. Vince Austin, 1947. Kirai G. Austin, 1954. Ronald Coleman, August 1953. Mark Coleman, December 25th, 1971. Boyce F. Coleman, April 30th, 1931. I know I did this one. Erastus G. Fletcher, November 11th, 1958. Ben W. Edwards, May 19th, 1924. Mary S. Edwards, February 7th, 1931. B. F. Perry, July 13th, 1930. Tucky Moore Godfrey, September 26, 1923. James Wiley Godfrey, November 7th, 1943. Betty E. Smith, January 25th, 1921. John T. Wilson, November 8th, 1924. Ira Wilson, February 1st, 1961. Mabel Wilson, March 24th, 1919. Minnie D. Mahaffey, 1941. Archibald Mahaffey, 1954. Jack K. Davis, 1932. Benjamin L. Hallman, January 9th, 1963. Luna Moore Hallman, July 22nd, 1975. Grace Elizabeth, March 27th, 1926. Fred S. Hallman, August 28th, 1914. Okay, so her last name's Hallman too, as well. Helen Rebecca Odom, April 22nd, 1908. Hetty V. Riley, August 2nd, 1961. Dr. Archie A. Odom, October 16th, 1949. Maureen Odom, November 14th, 1943. The infant son of the Odoms, January 14th to 15th, 1911. One of more Hallman, July 765, Benjamin Hallman, January 9th, 1963. I was distracted a couple times there. May have to edit to make it only one pass through. Edward D. Roy Jr., October 2nd, 1984. Ruby E. Roy, March 14th, 1984. Eva C. Roy, January 29th, 1965. Edward D. Roy, January 23rd, 1951. Robert S. Roy, December 1st, 1934. Virgie Rector, June 25th, 1942. Rebecca B. Rector, February 9th, 1939. Carlos A. Rector, September 30th, 1966. Dixie H. Rector, September 10th, 1969. Gvolps, szorg, gvolps. We connect to the energy. Gvolps, szorg, gvolps. We connect to the legacy. Gvolps, szorg, gvolps. We connect to the energy of those were, those that are, and those that are to come.